Manchester United have signed or agreed a deal for Bastian Schweinsteiger, according to many reports this morning. And overall, I'm very delighted that it seems that this deal is definitely going to be done now. Before, when the reports come out that Bastian Schweinsteiger was going to sign for Manchester United, I wasn't really too sure that it was going to happen, because he's been in the Bayern Munich team for a number of years now, well over a decade. He's a one-club man so far, and I really never saw him leaving Bayern Munich. I thought he would definitely retire at Bayern Munich, but it looks like he's going to join up with Louis van Gaal again. He's played under him at Bayern Munich before, so I think it is a great move for Manchester United and for him as well. I mean, he hasn't played a huge amount of games over the last 2 seasons. He has had a bit of injury problems, but I do think it's a great signing. The reports I saw were around sort of £7.5 million. If this is to be true, then I think it is a really good signing for the price. I think he's coming up to 31 years of age, so still has probably a couple of good years left in him. I mean, it's a real good bit of business to get a bit of strength and depth in that midfield going into the Champions League if we do qualify for the group stage. Now, he's won World Cups, Champions Leagues, Bundesliga titles, so he's such a vast experienced player. Now, I don't know where this leaves the Morgan Schneiderlin deal, because that's still up in the air. It was talked that Manchester United wanted the deal done before they went on their pre-season tour, but it's looking about unlikely that deal is going to now happen any time in the next few days. But it would be great to have both of them come into the team, because I'm not too sure if he can play 50 odd games this season. But we've still got Michael Carrick in there. We've still got other great players to come into the midfield and mix around. So I mean, he's absolutely quality player. He's been one of the best midfielders over the last 10 years. So I'm absolutely delighted that we're signing him for his experience. I know some people are going to say his age, but even if he plays 20 or 30 games next season, that experience could carry us over the line, win us a cup competition, or even help us finish quite high in the Barclays Premier League. So ever so happy that we're going to get this deal done. Obviously sad that another experienced player in Robin van Persie is going to leave, because he's going on the cheap. But this deal is I think it's going to be a really decent one. I'm not too sure on his wages. I think they're going to be a lot less than Robin van Persie's. So we're going to cut the wage bill down a lot. So maybe another 2 or 3 players will be coming in, because obviously Falcao's gone as well. So we've cut down about £500,000 or more off the wage bill a week. So that's something that's really decent, because then we can pay some other real top quality players some decent salaries. Now, I would like to know your thoughts on this signing, but I really think it is a great signing to add into the midfield. I would still like to, as I said, see Morgan Schneiderlin come in as well, because him and Carrick are both in their 30s now, so Carrick will not be able to play every game like Bastian Schweinsteiger will probably play roughly the same games as Michael Carrick did this season, just gone, maybe a few more. But obviously, with a bit more strength and depth, it will help us going into, if we get to the Champions League latter stages and the FA Cup latter stages and the League Cup latter stages as well. So there will be a lot of competition for places, which we really do want at Manchester United. It will keep everyone on their toes, and we haven't had a real great depth in strength in that midfield. I mean, only a couple of years ago we were playing the likes of Tom Cleverley in midfield, so things are looking on the up in that midfield role. It was really a weak point in previous seasons. I know for some people it was sort of that role was sort of where Manchester United wanted to bring a couple more midfielders in, at least one experienced one, and probably Morgan Schneiderlin, which one of them to come in. I really didn't see this deal coming off, but Looks certainly like it's definitely going to come off now, so absolutely delighted. Please do let me know your thoughts on this transfer. Are you really delighted that we've signed a World Cup winner, our first German player to go into the first team, which it seems, which will be decent, because the last one we missed out on that was really annoying me was Michael Ballack all them years ago. I thought at one point we might get him, and he was absolutely quality, Michael Ballack, and I was a bit disappointed we didn't get him them years ago, because he did do a decent job at Chelsea, and he was coming to his latter stages, but he was absolutely quality as well. So I think this still can be a real quality player, because even last season, I think that Carrick is 32, 33 now. He was absolutely quality when he played last season, so I don't think the age matters too much, as long as he's not injury prone, which I think he can get at least 20 or 30 games out of him next season, Bastian Schweinsteiger next season, which will be a real decent return. So pop it in the comments box below what you think of the deal. But overall, I'm really delighted that we're gonna be signing him. One of my top signings of the summer. Now, hopefully, we can get another forward in before the summer's out. And I will be back again soon. So I'll talk to you all again soon. See you guys.